guys are having a marvelous Monday, and we have the perfect recipe for you today. It is light, it's bright, and it's oh so right for the summertime. And joining us is Nicole Kliebert with Noshings from Nicole. Thank you so much for being here with me.
Thanks for having me. Are you ready to get started?
Yes, please. I feel like a little birdie told you this is one of my favorite things to eat during the summertime. I'm obsessed with mango salsa, and you're actually showing me how to make it.
We are. We're going to go for it.
Yes, let's do it.
All right, so mango salsa, it's super easy. You have chopped up mangoes, chopped up tomatoes. I always like to have a tomato that's contrasting to the mango color. My favorite tomatoes are sun golds, which is kind of the same color as mango, so I went for more of a purple one.
And they're so beautiful.
They are. And then you have some purple onions. And then you have cilantro to top it off, and then lemon juice. So I'll have you put in the cilantro.
Okay. All of it?
All of it. Yep. So it's a 1/4 cup packed. So make sure that's a 1/4 cup of a container. You gotta have good cilantro. Yeah.
It is.
And then you'll just put on the lemon juice in that other jar and mix it all together. Now, one of the fun things about salsas is you can kind of play around with the herbs. So say you don't really like cilantro. If you think it tastes like soap, you can just move on. If you think it's bitter, just keep trying it, and eventually you'll like it.
Okay, there you go, right?
Yeah.
Taste buds.
But you can always use like parsley in it. I was at the farmer's market at Soulard Market, and I was getting the fish, and the guy gave me these herbs. And this is shusho, and if you taste it, it's washed. It almost tastes like coriander. So like that could be another really good substitute.
That is amazing.
Yeah, it's some like Asian thing. You can put it in soup, he said, but I think it's really good fresh.
That is so good.
Yeah.
What is it called? Shisu?
Shisu. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have to get
So it's fun to just mix it up, right? So the second component is I always make that first, and then I start doing the fish. So after you get your fish, you want to pat it dry, and that's to make sure you don't have a lot of moisture that will counteract the frying. And then after you pat it dry, you just put basic salt and pepper. You always want to put that under a batter because it doesn't, it won't salt up your oil. So the oil I just use clarified butter.
Okay.
So what you do is melt it. Have you made brown butter?
Yes.
Okay, so clarified butter is like one step before brown butter. So you just like melt it, and it starts bubbling, and it rises to the top, and then you just pour it and strain it.
Okay, I never knew that.
Yeah.
You're teaching me something new today.
So the cool part is those two jars over there, both of them are melted, and both of them brought up to the point of clarifying butter.
Oh my God.
That one is not strained. The other one is strained. So that one has no milk solids, which the benefit of that is it brings your smoke point from 350 degrees up to 450.
Wow.
So you can do a higher temperature without it smoking.
Okay, the more you know. They smell so good. Who knew butter could smell so good?
So you get all of the flavor of butter without the smoking issue.
You know, I don't like that.
So then you put your clarified butter in a pan, and then you just dab it in some flour, and then you fry it.
So this is a light fry, right?
It's a light fry. Yeah, it's called pan frying, so it's not deep. So it's just like a little, maybe an eighth of an inch.
See, when I pan fry, I don't put flour on it. I just...
Oh, do it cold.
Do it cold.
Yeah.
I know. Look at me.
You could do it that way too.
Well, yeah, but see, you're teaching me something new. Y'all know I fake cook.
The benefit of this, though, is you can do it baked. You can do it broiled. You can do it how you were talking about. It's forgiving.
It is forgiving, which is a win. It's always a win, especially when you're like me and you don't know what you're doing.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay, so once we do that, we've clarified some butter, put a little bit of flour on it. We've got a nice light fry. We're ready to rumble. Then what's next?
Then you dump it on top of here. You don't have to use all of it. Maybe, just enough to kind of make it last. You want to have about like one bite of salsa for each bite of fish.
Ooh, I'm making a mess.
And the cool part is it's pretty versatile. Like when you make it at first, you can eat it hot. And then you can take the cold fish left over the next day and put it on top of salad greens.
Ooh.
And you have... you can have it as like a fish salad.
This is like the prettiest little fish.
Yeah, and the salsa makes up for the dressing on the salad.
I could see why. I mean, what else we put lemon, mango, tomato, and you really don't need anything else because all of the juices in there are kind of creating a little, like a vinaigrette almost.
Yeah, yeah.
Minus the vinegar. Okay, St. Louis, this is the perfect mango salsa recipe. Not only can you enjoy this mango salsa on top of some fish, some lightly fried fish, you can also enjoy it with chips, do a little chip and dip. That's how I like to eat my mango salsa. There's so many great options for you this summer, and if you're looking for the recipe, we'll make sure you have access to it. You can find it online at Nicole's website. It's noshingswithnicole.com. You can also give her a follow on Instagram at noshings_with_Nicole. Make sure you have access to all those details on our website, studiostl.tv. But first, we're gonna get you up to date and caught up on your news headlines. We're sending things inside of our studio with news anchor Callista Patrician.
Okay, Chelsea, I'm just going to put it on record. Today is National Mango Day. So not only is it the perfect day for some mango salsa, but it's a perfect day for some mango salsa because of the weather. Well, it's about that time. I think we're all getting hungry. Maybe you haven't had lunch yet. Chelsea Haynes and Studio STL have got you covered. What an interesting dish you guys have got over there, Chelsea.
Oh my gosh, it is one of my favorites. I'm obsessed with mango salsa, especially in the summertime. And Nicole, you actually made a recipe for us. This actually has been refreshing because I'm quick to go buy some mango salsa, some fresh mango salsa. Shout out to Schnucks. But this homemade, it's pretty good. Walk me through all of the ingredients you put in here to make it oh so nice.
I'll take it. So this is my mom's recipe. She used to have like these fancy Sunday night dinners, and this was one of them. It was my favorite.
So yummy.
But it's tomatoes, mangoes, purple onions, cilantro are the main parts. And then you have lemon juice, and then you have like a little bit of salt, and then you have red pepper, so cayenne, and cumin.
Nice and ooh, you put, that's what it is.
Cumin.
Okay,
yeah.
It's gotta be, that's the secret
sauce.
It
makes it kind of savory, so it takes like the sweetness of the mango, and also even tomatoes are a little sweet, and so it kind of brings it more earthy. And then it goes down.
The cumin is really good. It makes it, like you said, it does bring out the sweetness of the mango. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. I can't wait to taste this on
the fish.
So good. Okay, Louis, if you're at home, you're watching, you definitely want to get your hands on this recipe. Where can people go to find you for not only this recipe, but so many more?
Noshingswithnicole.com.
St. Louis, go ahead, give her a follow, show her some love. She has some amazing recipes there. We fried up dandelions. We've made honey, electrolyte drinks. We're doing it all with Nicole, and we'll make sure you have access to all of those details on our website at studiostl.tv.